New arrest just announced within the hour after a woman's burned remains. They were found at a Fayette County home.
Atlanta News First anchor Carly Burnett joins us now from the First Alert Breaking News Desk with more. Carly?
Blair, Tracy, this is just a gruesome crime. A Fayette County man has been arrested accused of killing his wife, burning her body, and then burying it in the backyard.
It's shocking as hell. Definitely seemed like something that would be on like on one of those shows. I didn't expect that.
Jabril Muhammad says he would have never expected his neighbor, 39-year-old Kenneth Harden Jr., to be accused of something like this.
He seemed like a cool dude. Like I said, he had a fireworks show down here for the kids before the 4th of July.
Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for future content. Carrie Harden, 39, was a devoted wife and mother. She worked as a registered nurse for many years to provide for her family. According to her family and friends, she was loving, caring, very supportive, with a beautiful soul. During her free time, she enjoyed spending time with her family, especially her husband and kids. Carrie was married to the love of her life, Kenneth Harden Jr., 39, who was a pastor, better known as Ken. They got married on May 13, 2011, which was the happiest day of their life. Over the years, they created 2 handsome boys that brought joy into their life, creating lots of memories to share together. According to some people, Carrie and Ken were couple goals. People thought they were the perfect couple, but not all things that shines glitters like gold. Behind closed doors, Carrie and Ken will have their moments. Sadly, on August 20, 2024, as their kids slept, Carrie and Ken decided to chill at home and have drinks. Sometime between the drinking, they both got into a heated argument that left Carrie buried in the backyard. The next day, Ken decided that he wanted to leave town. He contacted his father, paid his father a plane ticket, gave his father all his bank information, and told his father what he had done to his wife and left the state. Luckily, his father reached out to the authorities for help.
County Sheriff's investigators are currently in Louisiana interrogating a man accused of killing his wife at their Fayetteville home.
Investigators say they found his wife's body partially burned and buried in a shallow grave. Fox 5's Eric Mock joins us from the Fayette County Sheriff's Office with details about this gruesome crime.
Fayette County Sheriff Barry Babb says in his almost 40 years of law enforcement experience, this is one of the more grisly crimes he's had to work. But thanks to quick work and coordination with other agencies, they were able to catch this suspect, even though he'd fled all the way to Louisiana.
It's shocking as hell. Definitely seemed like something that would be on like on one of those shows. I didn't expect that.
Jabril Muhammad says he would have never expected his neighbor, 39-year-old Kenneth Harden Jr., to be accused of something like this.
He seemed like a cool dude. Like I said, he had a fireworks show down here for the kids before the 4th of July.
Fayette County Sheriff Barry Babb says Harden shot and killed his wife, 39-year-old Carrie Harden, early Tuesday morning while his children slept.
So they went to school on Tuesday, never seen their mother.
The sheriff's office says it learned of the crime after Harden flew his father into town and gave him his last will and testament.
He had told his father that he had shot his wife and pretty much that he was now going to be on the run.
Harden's father called the sheriff's office, who began investigating. Babb says a license plate reader helped them track Harden's car to a motel in Louisiana. A SWAT team there moved to take him into custody while they searched the large property for his wife's body.
I got almost basically 2 calls at the same time that the cadaver dog located our victim, which was buried in a very shallow grave on the back part of the property, and at the same time that the St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office took him into custody without incident.
Sheriff Babb says the body was partially burned. He says Fayette County investigators got on the first flight to Louisiana Thursday morning, where they've apparently had no trouble interviewing Hardin.
He is completely cooperating to the point that I will tell you that Captain Lee, who has been an investigator at least 3 decades, said, "I've never had a homicide suspect want to tell us everything."
Sheriff Babb says so far the motive they've gathered from Hardin was a late-night domestic dispute mixed with heavy drinking. Well, Sheriff Babb is also just breathing a huge sigh of relief because investigators have learned that Hardin was, considering committing suicide by cop, and he was heavily armed. And of course, they're concerned after the recent shootings of law enforcement in both Paulding and Carroll County. But thankfully, Hardin chose not to go through with that.
The authorities tracked Kenny Hardin down in Covington, Louisiana, at a motel.
Blair Tracy, this is just a gruesome crime. A Fayette County man has been arrested accused of killing his wife, burning her body, and then burying it in the backyard. So investigators tell us this happened allegedly on Merlin Court. They have arrested 39-year-old Kenneth Hardin Jr. They actually arrested him in Louisiana. Investigators say he told family members that he had killed his wife on Tuesday, Carrie Hardin, claiming that it was self-defense, and it was his father who was the one who called 911, and investigators went to that home. We just wrapped up an interview with the sheriff there who said the couple did have children. They say they hadn't seen their mother since Monday, but they say the crime allegedly happened on Tuesday. At this point, we know that Hardin will be extradited to Fayette County.
I'm going to give my thoughts and opinion on this story. Very sad situation. What this man done to his wife was pure evil. He did not have to take her life the way that he did. He took this woman away from her kids because of his selfish ways. Having a drink with someone you love should never turn deadly. To me, I believe this was something he always wanted to do, to get rid of her for whatever reason. To shoot her, set her on fire, is sad. What a coward he was. People thought that they were this perfect couple, that their relationship was good. But it wasn't, behind closed doors. Ladies and gentlemen, if you no longer want a relationship and you are tired of that relationship, let your partner know and move on. But don't take no one's life for no reason. Ladies, please pay attention to the red flags, know your worth, and be safe. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. I will continue to keep my thoughts and prayer with the family, and I will see y'all in my next video.